will not stoop
Okay,
to
we're starting
such
right now.
low. She will not stoop to such low levels as tricking Chad Jet Landslide.
Thank
Oh.
God.
Oh god. Anyway, we're back.
We got Lord Dump.
Yep. You want to recap this?
Lord Dump was we're splitting the party because out of game discussions that happened. So DM made it lore canon wise. Essentially we learned that we have to split up for 5 months. Was it 5? Yeah, 5 months, and then work with each rebel organization and then determine which one we were going to side with. Or we always have the third option of fuck both of them and we're doing it ourselves. So also, Wilhelm decided to have a talk with Val, who teleported across the goddamn continent because he's an idiot. Then having a bit of a talk and kissing him. Somebody died. Who died? Someone died.
It was me. I died.
Oh, Leah died. After having that gay moment, Wilhelm decided to put the I'm leaving the party speech until we're on the lightning rail because we all have to use it to get back to the road where we traveled to Key because that's where we need to fucking split up. So, yeah.
And then there's one other detail that you got.
No. That.
Eloquence.
Oh, yeah. Eloquence is apparently the wielder of Reality Splitter because apparently her gem god is the most useful one and told her what the fuck was up without being a cryptic asswipe or speaking in riddles or just giving one-word answers.
Well, we cut off in the middle of this in the conversation, so you'll know.
Yeah, but hers is still the most useful. Because mine only gave new titles.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, well, actually, before that, we had a meal with Sergeant Major Zephyr, who said, yeah, you're allowed to go check out what the fuck artifact. I don't know what we're doing up there. He literally doesn't know. He doesn't know why he's stationed there. He thinks it's dumb. And apparently Wilhelm's teacher, who gave him all of his trauma, is there. But she just left. You won't.
Mm-hmm.
So Wilhelm had that whole panic attack, and we were, I believe, starting the next day because Eloquence had that vision at night.
Yeah.
Or are we starting the next day, or was there more conversation to be had?
I don't know.
I mean, we could skip it to the next morning.
Just to tell the rest of the party what the fuck happened, anyway.
Yeah. But however, before then, early in the morning before the gathering has begun, she's gonna bug you real quick, Eloquences. Wilhelm.
Oh. Okay, is the clock done? I can open the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's done.
I open the door. I like quickly put on my robes and shit because I hate what the fuck I look like. And then I open the door and raise an eyebrow.
So, I had a Gemini visit me last night. I feel like you.
I just kind of grab her by the wrist and pull her into the room and shut the door. And I open up my special notebook and I ignore Elithra snoring. And I'm gonna fucking open the book, dip my then dip my quill.
Crab apples.
Dip my quill in some ink and look at her and go, what was it?
She'll recite the information she got about Reality Splitter being hers and all that fun stuff.
What color is your Gemini?
It's amethyst.
Amethyst?
I could figure that out given it was purple.
Okay. Then just kind of write it down. I'm like, so Reality Splitter is just what the user wants it to be?
Essentially. That's why it's not the...
Why the fuck is your ancestor Goliath?
I don't... No, I mean... My origins as of my existence is weird.
Well, the picture it says here, I flip back, it's a Goliath figure holding a great axe. So, okay. Well, when we find it, I can perform the blood ritual tonight.
Yeah. But okay. Some other things. I only told Leo about Reality Splitter, but I've also I was given another set of names, and I'm like, really? We already got like 700 of them. But I feel like
Oh,
you should
yours
know.
gave titles? Normally that's mine.
Yeah, she, uh, she gave me answers, but she spoke backwards. It was weird. Like,
So she gave the answer first and then the sentence?
yeah, yeah. Thankfully, it wasn't gibberish where it was like reading something back.
Hey, lucky you. Mine just only gives me titles, and then the
Yeah.
only time she talked to me was recently.
Hmm.
Alether's talks like a fae that's on crack.
Yeah.
Don't know what White Diamond talks like because Izzy only brought her up once, and that was before we knew a fucking war was happening.
Yeah. All right. Ready for these titles?
Yeah.
We have the pride, the liar, the romantic, the shamed, the admirable, the scrutiny, the watcher, the offender, the emboldened, the confidant.
Great. I feel a strong kinship towards most of these.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck is the romantic? Oh, probably Nevu. That makes sense.
Hmm.
Nevu fucks. Well, I'm just kind of rubs his eye.
Can't be me. I killed my girlfriend.
No, it cannot be you. Also, she's in a coma.
She's dead, dude.
Hey,
Some
wait,
people would
actually,
consider that to be romantic.
She's dead.
I'm gonna just rub my eyes and be like, well, at least we know you're the owner.
Yeah, that's a plus. Let's just hope that maybe we can get to it before anything happens.
We have rights to it.
We do.
Major, or Sergeant Major Zephyr said we were allowed to take it. So
Mm-hmm.
if she already found it, God forbid, and has it locked up, we have acquisition to take it.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope she's not there. I'm gonna have to tell everybody about that.
In due time. Don't rush yourself on it. All right.
It's important information that they know who they're dealing with.
Fried chicken.
You could tell who she is, but you don't have to give your history with her in detail if you don't feel comfortable with it. That's what I'm just saying.
No one's ever asked before, so I doubt anybody's gonna ask today.
We'll see. But just if they do ask, just know you can hold off on it. All right?
I just kind of nod. I'm gonna go coffee and then just leave the room.
Yeah.
The DM's like, now don't tell everyone your backstory.
I assume this is when we all wake up and head downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least, God damn it, if I keep hearing you fucking snore,
Fried chicken.
I will
I
beat you with fried chicken if you don't get your ass up.
I kind of press to
Oh God,
digitate.
she's snoring so loud.
Yeah, Wilhelm goes, you get used to it.
I could
Like-
sleep through anything at this point, even though
Is
I'm.
Alether
Well-
still asleep?
Well, Wilhelm goes, she's louder when she has company over.
It's worse than my sister who had night terrors.
Oh,
You
boy.
just-
Trust me,
you
she's
just hear-
loud.
You just
Bryn,
hear-
choose wisely. Is Alether still asleep?
as you like have your head against the door to listen, you just hear blankets ruffling before you just hear dunk.
She's up.
Oh, I was about to smack the shit out of her with a pillow. I guess.
No, she's up.
What-
I guess
what?
I'm gonna get like 3 cups of coffee.
Mhm. Eloquence is going to offer to grab him like some biscuits or something.
I get tea because I'm
Coffee.
trying to work on that ultimate wisdom.
Alether comes downstairs. She's already eating out of her tub of fucking orange flavored ice cream.
Yeah.
Really, in
We
the
get more of
morning?
that. Wilhelm goes, You should see what Valentinians eat in the morning. It's a lot of sweet stuff and fatty meat.
David's gonna uncork the mayo jar.
I
Oh,
didn't really have. Yes. About time
She
you
out-
started using that.
Wait, so every time she opens up the alchemy jug, she just says mayo?
She does mayo or wine. That's
Oh.
it.
Okay.
But I didn't have a lot of sweet stuff in Galloway. They don't get that luxury.
York, it's
I
more of
don't
a
know what-
survival thing.
Wilhelm goes, it helps when you kiss the Emperor's ass.
You more
do not
hope
see-
to find something edible in the fucking frozen wasteland and eat that.
I do not see the appeal to sweet things. Then again, that's probably because I mostly eat meat.
Wilhelm kind of looks, he needs to get a thought, and he's like, hmm.
Leo gives Eloquence a look like, have
No
you
comment.
told the others yet, or no?
Does Nevu's mouth have like look like it's built like as a carnivore's?
I think she has like a normal humanoid mouth, doesn't she?
It's
Oh,
weird.
she
She
has, like,
has she has mandibles inside of her mouth.
Oh,
I thought she had like a mantis mouth.
No, she has a more humanoid looking.
All I
face.
know is that
Oh
when
shit, I've been drawing her wrong.
all I know is when she eats, I always have to make the noise.
Yeah, you've been
Anyway.
lacking on that.
Yeah.
Because she hasn't been eating.
She's been digesting mayo.
Anyway,
Also, Wilhelm-
She's just skin and bones.
yeah, but I mean, back in Zariv, kind of Zariva and Ridsfer, we've had some interesting stuff, but usually consists of a lot of.
I don't
fresh
think
fruit.
we're allowed to go to Richford. Wilhelm like opens up the map to see if that's the place we can't go.
Wait, is Double not going to be here tonight?
No.
No,
Alright.
they got their shot.
Ah, hell yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if Zariva's or if Richford is the place we're not allowed to go.
But Katie,
No, that's Guild Spec. Okay.
Katie,
Yes.
Leo gave Eloquence a look like, have you told the
Yeah.
others yet or not?
She'll like glance to Wilhelm to convey that she's only told him so far.
So
He's not-
I have a lot of news. You guys might want to settle in real quick.
Alicia's gonna
I
sit.
mean, I have my TM settled.
Okay. So you know that elven woman that Sergeant Major Zephyr was talking about? That
Yeah, that art, the mage, whatever the fuck.
the Magister? Yeah,
Yeah.
she did this. Wilhelm kind of gestures to his face.
Ah, so she's the, for lack of terms, bitch responsible.
Yeah, she's the one
It's time
who.
for murder.
No, if she's
Ah,
the
so
Archmagister, we
good.
can't do anything.
Yet.
Yeah,
She's gotten a new title. That Archmagister means that she's the mage of the Emperor. She's gone up in the world.
Yet.
Yes,
I will see to it that she ends up 6 feet under.
I will help. At least if I think is into. There we go.
He's like, she also is the reason why Val surges.
I really don't like this lady.
All of her students endured something from her. But anyway, he said she just left, so maybe we won't have to deal with her, but she will recognize me. It's not like she can do anything because, let's face it, if she tried, the Sergeant Major would probably step in. If she has found the artifact and her people are guarding it, we have rights of acquisition because the Sergeant Major said we can take it. So, good news. Other news, Eloquence is the one who owns Reality Splitter.
Leo nods.
She got a vision from her Gemi. Hers finally showed up. Told her that she's got that. We also got new titles again.
Don't we have
How many is that now? Like,
It's cycled.
What is that?
I believe Sapphire said that it changes with our change.
Yeah. Well, I can't think this keeps same.
Because we keep changing stuff apparently.
I mean, I've changed since last time,
Why
I
don't
think.
they just stop trying to give us titles? It seems fruitless at this point.
I don't know. But
Maybe they should wait until after we're done changing.
also
Is
Uh,
change a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know. Change is change. It doesn't matter if it's good or bad.
Yeah.
No, I feel like in this
Leo
situation,
kind of looks away, knowing that his change wasn't great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wilhelm goes, well, the other news is that Reality Splitter isn't an axe. It's whatever the last person that held it wanted it to be.
The last person who had it just happened to want to attack.
No. That was during the Age of Chaos. I don't know who's had their hands on it since then. But
So
Eloquence,
it could truly be anything.
it could truly be anything.
Gonna mute the wind tunnel.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, man.
I fixed the little tunnel.
Okay.
Brendan's traveling to D&D World. He's actually going to be
He
part
fixed
of
the
the
wind
campaign.
tunnel, Jake. But yeah, one's gonna go. So we should probably head up there because we're allowed to, and they probably have accommodations by now.
Theo nods.
Yeah, let's get some breakfast and then head on up.
I've already been eating breakfast. What have you guys been doing? It was
Drinking my
just chewing
coffee.
on bacon.
Mhm.
Nevu's also been eating. She has like the breakfast
No.
platter of just bacon and sausage.
Alita's just been.
Marius pushes food in front of Wilhelm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like I feel like Eloquence and Marius had like the same brain cell. They just like pushed over like 2 small portions of.
Yeah, Alita pushes over like some fruit.
He eats a little bit, but he's anxious about that woman being there.
Yeah. Alita's been eating in between bites of orange flavored ice cream.
Ew.
We're gonna have to get some more of that, huh?
It's like eating bacon and then immediately shoving orange ice cream into your mouth. It's fucking gross.
Oh,
Nasty, Brandon. You should feel so.
Don't judge her.
I'm gonna get. We head to
judging
the
harshly.
mountain.
Alita just like mixing everything up and just shoving it around like a goddamn pelican.
I'm judging
Ew.
extremely harshly. Stop. Shut up. I
Gross.
will divine smite you, Brett.
Yuck.
It tastes like a fucking soda blender.
Absolutely disgusting.
Gotta do my
Katie.
things really fast. Sometimes blended breakfast is the way to go.
Yuck.
Honey.
Yes.
I'm choosing for my resolve, my righteous resolve today.
Got it.
Because I have to tell you that every long rest.
Well,
Mhm.
Gunter is a dog. He's a mage hound today. He's the big old like Tibetan Mastiff looking thing.
Mhm. Nice. All right. You guys are geared up. Very caught a cold, so he's staying behind.
Wilhelm
did
just mutters to himself, "Thank the gods."
Wait, who caught a cold?
Very.
very.
Oh.
Which kind of makes sense anyway.
Wilhelm
They
just kind of
haven't been
says
dressing appropriately.
says to himself when Barry says he's gonna stay behind when they're walking out. Thank the god.
Alita just like making a praying motion, like thank God,
Praise Bahamut.
praise the God.
I'm waiting for someone to say praise Jesus in the exact
Ah,
phrase. That would be great.
Praise
now.
Jesus!
Praise
Praise
Jesus.
The platinum dragon, the great platinum dragon, the old mine. No, I'm kidding.
Jesus
You're
Christ.
not-
Are you going?
Just keep listing
Gino.
out like titles.
Oh, stop licking.
All right. Anyway, so you guys take the trip up back to the mountain, show the paperwork, and you are escorted with 2 guards into the camp, and it is cleaned up. Soldiers, soldiers cleaned up as well, along with probably more understandable pathways made to different areas of the encampment.
I just kind of look around with a feeling of nostalgia.
I'm making sure there are no other fucking Inquisitors here, because I know that she has more students than me.
It has been a while since I have been actually inside of a Empire military camp. I just kind of look around. There's some good memories.
Yeah, you do see the Empire's flag flying high.
Ew. All right, we should probably. We're after going to talk to her people, but we have rights to their research. So if they have anything, we're allowed to see it. It's just I'm probably going to have to do most of the talking there.
Should we at least go see the Sergeant Major?
Why? He knows where we were going to be here.
He might know where shit is better than we do.
We can ask him, I suppose. He doesn't really know a lot about what's going on.
Doesn't mean he doesn't know his way around the encampment.
Yeah, he doesn't know what's within the specific area of where they're excavating. He knows how to get to it.
We should, yes. We can ask him where the excavation site is.
Yeah, let's go for it then. She's gonna saunter over to a guard. It's like, can you take us to the Sergeant Major, please? And he's like, yep, sure. It's gotta just kind of stiffly walk away.
What's wrong with that guy?
I think he's been out. I think he's been out here longer than we think.
What? So he saw a pair of tits and got nervous? They're not all that.
Maybe not.
He just sort of tilts his head. He's like, he looks a little confused.
Wilhelm totally saying that as a gay man.
Yeah.
She chuckles like, yeah, to someone who's not into women, I understand.
Oh.
I get it. You're not into women, so.
Navy just straight up. I know good tits when I see
Oh my god.
Yeah, Navy.
Wilhelm's just like, me gay.
Eehoo.
Ew.
Alrighty, so. Eventually, you find the Sergeant Major. He is dressed up a lot nicer than yesterday, probably because procedure.
Yeah, he probably has armor on.
Yeah, he has armor on, but Leo and Wilhelm would know this. Like, if there's someone of importance or like of general importance, like people who are supposed to get stuff or have like specific papers, and they have a granted time access, they try to look their best.
Okay. I'll be
It's a
right back
formality.
real quick. I'll be right
Okay.
back real quick. You don't need me to ask him where the fuck it is.
Yeah, no, but you guys ask, and he nods, and he leads you down a winding path towards the mountain peak a little more, and you end up going up a series of makeshift stairs of wood and stone. It gets narrows at some point, so for some of you, especially those who are of larger stature, it's a lot harder to traverse.
I think at this point that's just me.
Yeah, think like Victorian stair kind of narrow. Just like serving quarters.
He was just kind of grumbling like, I'm damn big for all this shit. Can't fucking fit through shit.
The 10, isn't it?
No, we're down some fucking stairs, and it's hard for me to go down a big ass fucking dragonborn.
We're going upstairs.
Oh, my bad. We're
What do you
going
mean?
upstairs.
You should be able to fit if he can fit. He's taller than you.
He's having some difficult. It's like you're not inside a building, You're like going
It's
up
outside. It's that the stairs are narrow.
Oh.
it's
Oh.
like Victorian servant
Never
quarters
mind.
stairs.
It's like fucking narrow. It's stairs and fucking fall and bust my ass. It sucks.
Yeah, I don't like coming up here much either.
Are we heading to the site? Is that what's
Yep.
going on?
Mhm.
Okay.
You guys are going up the mountain until eventually you guys get to a platform, which is bigger, so you guys can fit on it. And you guys see two cloaked figures. Wilhelm, you know these guys as sentinels.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And they are
They're
in
just like wizards, or are they like?
they are wizards. They're called sentinels for specific reasons, but they are wearing a long white cloak, a half black mask and a half white mask. The white being on the bottom from their nose down, where you assume, and the other half is being black up.
What about the
Sentinels. Sentinels.
And you see faintly embroidered in like a slightly darker color along the bottoms of the cloaks is like patterns of the Empire's sigils. Mm-hmm.
Fun time.
No, what do I know about the Sentinels?
They are pretty high up ranked wizard wise, and in the wizarding community, as they are as they're trained specifically to disarm and detain people, along with just neutralizing any threats. So they are very dangerous because of that training. And neutralizing can range from just disarming to, if it's bad enough, killing.
Not as high as I used to be, though.
No, but this is like, if you were to thinking about like if there was a guard section to the wizarding world, they're like top, pretty like right under the captain.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I was just gonna be like, yeah, I remember those guys. They shouldn't be a problem unless you decided to make it our problem.
Sergeant Major steps out and say, "So, do you mind if we fucking pass already? Like, I'm fucking freezing my ass off already. I've already showed you those
just
papers."
nods sagely. I like.
Are they just not letting us pass?
Hold on. They kind of looked to each other, looked at him, and was like, the Magister has given permission for them to pass. She has finished her work. And they stepped to the side, and you guys are allowed.
Shudders, because that means she knew we were coming.
I just give pat on the back and then like saddle my way up in front of him to fucking shield him.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a big old fucking dragonborn, and they're
I'll
not
walk behind him.
Yeah, but you guys walk past them, and you enter this roped in area. You know, like kind of like how hiking trails or all that have like the safety guards of the ropes.
Yeah.
It's like that around the perimeter. And you guys look to the scenery beyond it. There's a good reason why this is called Titan's Peak. From on the other side of the mountain, as you're looking, it is a sharper drop. It's like you guys are like way above sea level. This like sharply drops down like a good while down, and you guys study a little bit more of this land. And I will say Navu, Wilhelm, and Leo would recognize the geography as being formed around what was a Titan's corpse that has long since decayed.
Good old Titan.
And
I
you
know
can
why it's called Tyrant's Peak now. Great.
Yeah, and you realize from looking at the
Fuck.
geography, how this Titan died. They were crashed down to the ground, but what their leg was bent up, and you're basically on a rock formation that formed around its knee.
People, why you fucking shooting off fireworks now? It's not 4th of July. God damn.
Yeah, my neighbors are doing that too. Oh,
I mean, it's in 2
My
days.
cop neighbor's doing that right now.
oh Jesus! Why the
Listen,
Yeah,
they're
but it was-
excited
yeah,
to
but it was also
celebrate.
Canada Day yesterday, so like
I'm in Michigan for fuck's
I know
sake.
exactly.
They're so excited to celebrate the 4th of July. They're doing it 2 whole days early.
yeah.
Anyway,
To be
Gee.
honest, my
Lot of
neighbors are
great.
also shooting off fireworks
But,
right now.
But you
Wink,
guys
wink.
see, but you
Towards
see in
blue.
the center of the site, a large pitched up tent, like kind of like what you would see in archaeological sites for like deserts and such, but
so
more
that's
suited
this-
for the cold,
so like a central dig point.
Yeah. essentially. And you
So
see
you gotta go
outside
down
is
there.
like tables with equipment and supplies. You see a couple of minor mages, researchers, kind of talking to each other and just kind of exchanging notes right now.
Wilhelm's gonna compose himself, like kind of straighten up, look officious.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, okay,
And not
gonna be real.
suspicious.
Did the sergeant major, did he leave us or no?
He's staying by the entrance.
Oh, they didn't give him permission. It was just us. Yeah, Wilhelm's like,
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie. The fact that she knew we were coming, she probably found a way to scry on me, and she's probably heard a lot of our conversations. Even though Dex has the amulet of non-detection.
Well, they had to give her the paperwork to
Oh shit! Right. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. Wilhelm's like, well,
You
she
don't-
knew we were
You already
coming.
ran off with the damn artifact, did she?
I'd hope not. We could go down to the central tent. I'll just. These are a lot of wizards. Just leave the talking to me.
Yeah.
As soon as they see me, they'll probably recognize who I am and then start to know I mean business. Unfortunately. I just kind of sigh to myself. Have Gunter walk along with me. He'll kind of push through the party because he was in the back.
Yeah. But,
Excuse me, Padre, excuse me.
But you guys
They
make
can't
your way
talk.
to the tent. The minor mages kind of look at you guys and kind of just like skitter away, kind of like mice, and just kind of stick to themselves. Very introverted.
I
you can
make
assume.
myself look imposing.
Roll into intimidation check. Jesus Christ, man.
I just look at Leo and I'm like, really?
I don't like these people. Fuck these people.
They're wizards. You don't need to do much to intimidate them.
Researchers are
23.
like low tier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these are.
I got a 23.
Why?
Why
Jesus.
can't you intimidate them?
Yeah, upon
God.
seeing you, some of them just kind of dash off to like their resting tents. Just
Mary's just staying like directly behind Wilhelm, like slightly off to like his left.
I'm just in front of Wilhelm clearing a fucking path.
yeah, eloquence is on slightly on his right.
I'm gonna go in the tent.
Get out of my way. I just want to sit here and feed my birds.
Nevu's just off to the other side looking weird.
Looking weird.
I mean, she's tall and she looks
feel like
weird. That can
feel
be
like
intimidating.
Everybody's like getting their serious face on, and Izzy's just skipping behind us.
No, that's exactly what's happening.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Also, I didn't know Alias was here.
Oh yeah, Brendan changed his name.
I know, alien.
Leo has like the same look right now that he had when the dragon attacked, only it's a lot more composed and less
I'm going to murder something right now.
less
So,
like I'm going to kill everyone in this room and then myself.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
good.
enter the big tent.
Just have big
So-
scary dragon vibe.
You look within, and it is the most interesting sight you've seen. On the ground, there are ruins, ancient ruins inscribed into the ground, like as if something appeared here originally, and this just permanently marked it on the stone.
Is it-
The snow has since melted, given that there are lanterns in here and all that, and it seems like they have cleared it, of anything. Um, and it's weird. You do see Empis ruins within it, some draconic, some celestial runes, put
I can read
together.
all that.
Yeah, but there are some ruins that aren't from any language you've ever seen or heard of. Not even Empis,
Oh,
but they seem derived for the specific purpose or appeared for the purpose of whatever happened here.
do I have comprehend languages prepared? Question.
Think like
You know who does?
I also. Oh, I can ritual cast it. You want to ritual cast it with me?
I can just cast it. Like,
Well,
I can
I'm-
just spend a charge and cast it.
Oh shit! It's on your stick. I'm just gonna ritual cast it.
Yeah, so, Nevu's gonna hold up her staff and the moon's gonna flash white and she's casted Comprehend Languages.
nice.
I'll take 10 minutes to cast it.
Yeah. Nevu, you're not as well as, mm, as well
Learned.
learned about the arcane arts as Wilhelm, but it does help you understand what's been written. There is a lot of repetition about shifting powers, shifting tides, shifting forms, and you still can't quite understand what the weirder symbols are, but you can assume as you use comprehend languages, and Wilhelm, you will as well. They're essentially like fillers, like how there's like symbols like plus, minus, divide,
Oh.
square root, like that kind of stuff. That's kind of the purpose of these otter ruins. But
Like
these
that's like an arcane equation.
essentially, like, but normally no one really uses that. It's more of a series of runes put together as that equation, and your notes have the equation of how and why that works on
Okay.
paper form, but it isn't executed with a formula.
Could I understand it enough to see what the formula does? Like, is it like, oh, to summon something?
I will say roll arcane check with advantage.
Yeah.
Arcana.
I get a D4. I get a D4 on this.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Yeah, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God for it. Oh, you gotta be fucking shit. You gonna fuck me, Dice? You wanna fuck me?
Could you fuck my wife?
To 17.
17.
Hold on. I'm gonna make sure I did my math right.
Mhm.
8. Yeah, that was me rolling an 8.
Oof.
So I got a 17 though, still.
Nice. So, wait, did you do with your D4 as well?
Yeah, I had a 16. It was an 8 plus 8 plus the
Mhm.
D4, and I rolled a 1 on the D4.
Big oof. All right.
17 though.
So you focus on this for some time, and you kind of piece together slowly, like, this was the result of something being activated, like a final weapon in a sense, or a final ability.
Oh.
It had catastrophic effects, it seems.
Do I get the name of said weapon / ability?
No, but given
Okay.
the context of where this is and what you're looking for,
Probably Reality Splitter.
it was probably Reality Splitter, yeah.
Jesus Christ. The mom's just gonna be like, well, the thing we're looking for has a final ability that is apparently this catastrophic.
It makes sense given the name.
Yeah, but whoever made this was some genius.
Mm.
And the person who made my book literally has a school of magic that doesn't exist anymore.
Well, let's make sure this gets into the right hands then.
Are there any notes in here or ledgers, documentation?
Not really. You assume to keep the area clean and to prevent anything from happening, they kept the notes outside on those benches.
All right. Wilhelm's gonna be like, let's start looking for ledgers, notes, see if they've taken anything anywhere.
Yeah, but as
Eloquence,
you guys are,
let me know if you feel a buzzing or a pull.
well, I feel a buzzing already. I assume it's probably from there, and you guys are now shift your gaze up from like the initial, like first section of the this whole arcane circle is huge. Like you're only looking at like the first section right in front of you, and you look.
Give me like a diameter. Like how big?
Probably the radius of it, not the diameter, would probably be
I meant radius, but
yeah, but the radius is like a good solid like 40 feet, so that's like 80 feet across.
Jesus Christ, that's a big circle.
Jeez.
Yeah, I said this tent was massive.
Wilhelm's circles are only about like 5 foot wide.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just around him. That shit.
And
Great.
you're on-
Okay, but she felt a pull towards a certain direction.
Yeah, she pointed towards center, and you guys look, and there's like a perfectly clean dip, like like if you were to use a ice cream scooper in sand, and it's like a perfect scoop, like that. From what you could see, it seems fairly deep. Maybe it's like a 20-foot diameter, but seems
so we
deep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is there like any way down there, like a ladder or?
Do you guys approach?
Yeah, if she has a pull towards it, we all know what it means. So we're gonna follow.
Also, I'm wrong. It would because of I realized the measurements were wrong because I did not add them together. It would be 60 feet. It's 60 feet radius, so it's 120.
Oh my god!
Yeah, my bad.
Massive.
Yeah.
It's fucking huge.
It's like a fucking comet crashed in here.
But you guys make your way there.
Yeah.
You make your way over, and you seem like you could. It's not slip. It seems like you could still climb back up it. It's not like slippery. So there's still like grip, but there's no like ladders or anything like that.
Down in the hole.
Yeah, down
Just
to the
hole.
hole. But hold on, I was just describing the sides.
Okay.
But within, you see like this dark sphere. Like it almost looks like a dark void, just made
How big is it?
solid. It's like, it's probably like 5 foot diameter. It's pretty big. Not 5 foot. Like 3 foot diameter. It's pretty big.
Like, damn. Could I clock? Do you think I could lift it with mage hand, or does it look too heavy?
Too heavy. You can assume.
Okay, I got an idea. Maybe, I mean, how wide is the hole to get down there?
It's about 15 feet deep.
15 feet deep. Okay. And there's no way to get down there, but I have an idea.
I mean, you could slide down there. You can climb back up it. Just.
Okay, Eloquence, do you feel anything?
Oh yeah, it's potent. It's really
Is that
potent.
it? Okay.
Well, it is.
You go down there. You go down first, and we'll watch.
All right.
Someone go down there with her in case.
You want me to go down there?
I was gonna offer, but if you want to.
I mean, I have counterspell and dispel magic prepared.
I feel like it's a wise choice if you want to be safe about it.
Okay, I'll go.
All right. You two step towards the edge, and Eloquence takes a quick step in, and she attempts to slide down. So I'm going to roll a acrobatics check. You know, like
You
the
want me
kind of
to-
thing where they slide down like a.
You want me to do the same?
Yeah, sure. If you're going to try to stand while you do it, if you sit on your butt and go down, it's fine.
No, I'm gonna attempt this. Just I wait. Hold on. No, Wilhelm wouldn't stand. That's stupid. I'm just gonna like sit down and slide. That's the safest way.
She's standing, so let's see how well
Oh
she does.
God. God damn it.
She rolled well, so let me see her acrobatics real quick. So, actually, I mean, base-wise, she did.
Yeah, no, I thought about it. I'm like, he would do the smart thing. Then I rolled to see if it would have been wise to do it. He would have gotten a 7. No way. I'm glad I chose to sit.
Yeah, so you just rolled after you said, no, I'm going to sit?
Yeah. To
Fair
see what I
enough.
would have gotten. It's bad.
Yeah.
Dice are being
Yeah, you
not
would have
nice.
needed at least a 12.
Oh, well, it would have been a 6 plus 7, so.
Hmm.
I would have got it, but barely. But he doesn't. I'm just gonna slide on my ass. I don't care.
Yeah, she would have succeeded. It would have been a 19. So she slides down like it's Indiana Jones sliding down a loose dirt hill.
Yeah, Wilhelm's just like
you're-
on his ass. Just like,
Yeah, so your butt is a little dusty. It's weird. A little uncomfortable too because it's kind of rocky. But
my ass.
yeah, but you guys look to it now a little better. It's like on a weird like thin pedestal that seems impossibly strong enough and have the impossibly thin and seems to somehow balance it on like a point, this orb. You get a better look at it now and you notice that there's a chunk missing from it.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Shit.
Does it look like somebody cut it out?
Imagine when you're trying to chisel stone and it like breaks off in a weird way.
Oh, that fucking bitch. Like, it doesn't look, because Navu and I know these things are impossibly strong. Like, the fact that people ripped pages out of my book, it wasn't like haphazardly ripped. They had to use like a spell to get it out.
You don't know
Right.
as you're not looking at it up close yet.
I'm
But-
just gonna waddle up. I'm like, I hope
Yeah.
it's not what I fucking think it is.
Yeah, but you step up and it starts to glow as eloquence approaches. Like from the bottom, it starts to like kind of slowly glow. It looks like white flames like are what starts to creep up from the top, from the bottom to the top. And it kind of looks like a ethereal mist in a way, or fog color.
Creepy.
Yeah.
I just want to know if that bitch took a chunk out of it, 'cause that's a problem.
Mm-hmm. So if you want, you can make an investigation check for me.
Hell yes.
She will help you. So.
Okay. Thank God I was about to throw this D20 across the room. I haven't rolled anything above a 10 in my first 3 rolls of the game.
Oh, Jesus.
I just got one. Okay, with the advantage, I got a 24.
24. You look at it. It seems like it was prepped with some sort of spell.
Oh,
Very powerful spell before a physical item was used to kind of chisel it off like it. It's a decent chunk, like maybe about the width of like your hand. Like
oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
think about it. What kind of spell? What level? And could she cast it? Is the question.
Let me check spells real quick.
That fucking whore. We're gonna have to fix her artifact.
Wait, did the wizard bitch split the
There's a-
weapon?
She
There's a
stole a chunk, yeah.
There's a chunk out of it, so it might not work Like, it might still work, but it's not complete. Meaning we might have to fix it.
Nico. We're gonna have to go kill her.
Not yet. She's fucking level 20. That's a level 20 wizard. You don't fuck with that shit.
Nope, time to die. It dies.
And you know for a fact, because Wilhelm told you what spell was used on him, she has Finger of Death.
Alethra, we got this.
No, you don't!
Between your monk powers and my
Bring Nevu in.
powers, kick their ass.
Alright.
Nevu, turn into a T-Rex.
Arcana.
Well, I'll get
Yeah.
something stronger by the time we fight that bitch.
You gotta be shitting.
Become a dragon.
Where dragon?
We're a dragon!
What did you roll?
Was it a 1?
No, thank God. I got an 18 because I rolled another 8
That's
plus
enough.
8, and then I rolled a 2.
That's enough.
Thank God! I'm getting pissed!
You focus on it, it's like, and you realize this is an alter version of a very powerful spell that she has. That
What
you
is
didn't even
it?
think she learned it yet. Time stop.
You motherfucker! She used time stops of that. Oh, that. Fuck that.
She
I'm
Legend
sorry.
of Zelda it.
Yes, she did. She Legend of Zelda the fucking artifact so she could break it. Ugh.
He's gotta die, man. We gotta go grab that shard. That's our shard.
Wilhelm is only 20 feet up. Wilhelm is going to fucking just like kind of like clench his fist and just looks like really frustrated. He goes, looks over the eloquence, takes a deep breath. She used time stop and stole a chunk out of it. We're taking this now.
Jesus Christ.
She got what she wanted. She's leaving us the scraps.
Let's just see how well.
Technically,
works.
that's our
I
shard.
like
We
take
should
I take
get
a
it
few
back.
I take a few steps back. Well, it might not work for her. She's not of the bloodline.
Unless.
She probably is. She's not.
Well, she might not be part of the bloodline, but I'd like a complete weapon for her eloquence, please.
We can probably fix it.
Like to remove her from a bloodline.
Yeah, we.
I'd like to
trust
remove.
me.
I'd like to end her bloodline.
Wilhelm wants to too. But Crystal, I'm gonna let her approach it, but then take like a few steps back. Ready counterspell and dispel magic.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I like fucking Sorcerer Supreme, like Doctor Strange. This shit.
Yes.
Oh
Fucking saying this thing
Yeah,
isn't
yeah,
going
the
to
gr- yeah, the
fucking
gr-
explode now.
You have the greyhounds running around like 2 circles.
Yeah, they're like pacing around Wilhelm. These large shadowy greyhounds.
Yeah. She takes a breath in. She starts to approach it. The flames
Oh.
rising higher. And eventually almost fully coloring this dark orb in this ethereal white and blue flickering, shifting orb of colors. And she puts her hand on it. And suddenly the orb it morphs and slowly becomes something interesting. You know those
A
like
dildo.
braces where it's like a ring at the middle finger and it connects down to the
Ooh.
bracelet and then it goes
Yes.
all the way up her arm and it looks like almost armor as it goes.
Yes.
It connects to it and it has a little
Hot.
flourish on her
Hot
shoulder.
shit.
And it is like this beautiful iridescent silvery colors with like these flashes, like little gemstones that seem to be ever shifting in different colors.
She good? To hold the spells. I'm waiting to make sure she's good.
Well, that's interesting, and you're definitely right on. It morphs to the wielder. Huh.
Oh, okay. I just kind of like flick the like break the circles and the shadows just kind of melt almost like liquid. They drop back into the floor.
It
Mhm.
didn't explode though, so that's a good thing.
Let's climb up and get the fuck out of here.
Mhm. Do we want to check the notes still?
Yes. Yeah. I might damn well steal the note. Fucking bitch.
She
no, I
owes
can
us that
copy it.
shard. We should
I'm
climb
gonna-
all. We should
I'm gonna
storm
climb
the
up.
empire.
I'm gonna climb up. I'm gonna help
Yeah.
Eloquent climb
Yeah.
up, and Wilhelm looks more anxious than he was entering.
Oh,
I will help the poor
no.
wizard get up. I'll grab him by the arm and just yank his ass.
Marius will help Eloquence up when she gets near the top.
Yeah, so Wilhelm
Wilhelm's
and
like,
yourself.
Ah. Wilhelm's like, so, you want the good news or the bad news?
Oh, we killing the bitch? Just give me the word, Wilhelm. I'll fucking do it.
I don't think you understand, Leo. She knows the spell Time Stop. She stopped time around the object to alter it. There is a chunk missing from Eloquence's artifact.
A chunk she owes us.
A
Can it
chunk
still
we
work?
can't get. It works. It was a ball. It's now that. I point to her jewelry piece.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of a bit of
We
armor
need-
too.
We need to look at her notes, look at what they have, and leave now. Because I have a feeling those sentinels won't be too pleasant unless she told them she has what she wanted.
Let's get moving then.
Are there any wizards around?
They are all outside because you spooked them. You motherfucker.
Good.
Intimidated them.
Hey,
Well,
hey,
no.
Katie, you know
Hey, well,
that
that's
look
good
I had
now.
before?
No, that means we can't ask them for any information. There's nobody we can talk to now.
Oh, I was gonna say my look is worse now. I'm even scarier.
There's no one here, so I'm gonna walk
I have,
over
like
to the note.
lightning crackling on the sides of my mouth.
All right. I want you to make another investigation check to look for notes.
I'm not rolling that dice. That one's a piece of shit.
Nope, looking.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
That bad?
Hey, remember when I said I haven't rolled anything above a 10?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That one?
I got a 15. No, I rolled another goddamn 7.
Oh.
Jesus.
All right. So
Did eat your day, my guy.
you start looking around and you don't find the Magister's notes. You think she might have took that with her, but you do find some closer confidants notes. You don't know who they are from exactly, but
Works.
you read it through and they discuss how this object has immense power to it that they can sense, but they're unable to move it from its pedestal in the first entries, and they discuss different ways of how they tried to move it and alter it, and many of those things failed. Towards the middle of it, they found that she found an interesting reaction between a specific spell formula she had been working on and the object, but only in small amounts of the orb. Towards the end, the Magister has been noted to seem very pleased with herself after her most recent investigation before it stops.
All this says is that they were working. She has a spell formula she was testing on the orb, and then the last entry was she was very pleased, and then the notes end. She probably took her personal notes back to the Emperor. We have what we wanted. We need to go.
Yes. The longer we stay, the more risk we get ourselves into.
Let's go.
You guys are led back down by the sergeant major, who offers to show you around the camp, but I assume you decline.
We decline.
Yeah. We have to tell. We have the artifact. We tell him it needs to be, unless Leo wants to do it. But Leo knows Wilhelm wants to get the fuck out. Fast.
What am I doing? What do I want to do?
He offered to show us around the camp, but Wilhelm wants to leave, like, yesterday.
As much as I would like to, I'm afraid we have more business to take care of post haste.
All right.
Yeah.
However, it was a pleasure meeting you, Sergeant Major.
Pleasure
Yes.
meeting you as well, Lieutenant. Well, Leo.
I look at him and I say, "Thank you for all of the help. We found what we were looking for."
No problem. Glad I could be of service. Just be careful on the way down. My men been reporting there have been some shifty figures about, so.
Yes, fight, battle, fight, battle. Yeah.
Shifty figures? We didn't see any on the way up.
Mm.
We'll
I
keep our
did-
eye out.
Safe travels. And he says something in Giant, which, for those who do speak it, would know this is a basically a farewell phrase for good travel.
Comprehend languages last an hour or so.
Yeah, but essentially it's like a farewell, and good luck, like a very common one. I can't think of like the exact wording for it, so.
No, that's fair. All right, I guess we get our way down the mountain and watch out for shifty fucking figures.
Who wants to roll a d20 for me?
Okay, I'm texting you a question real quick.
Okay.
I'll roll the d20 because apparently I can't hit anything above a 10.
Smart.
5.
5? Okay.
Use it to my goddamn advantage. Shit.
So, you guys continue along the way. Also, for those who are in Roll20, I hope you like the music.
I
should probably get on that. I can't listen to music though because I'm not having my headphones in, but I should probably be on Roll20 for everything else. Roll20 related.
Oh, joy. Hate it.
Is it bad music?
Oh, yeah.
But you guys make your way down, and Nevu, Alethra, Eloquence, and I believe Marius. What was your passive perception again?
Oh,
God. 14.
Bringing up the
14. Nope. Who has a passive perception above a 16? 16 or above.
I'll check.
I don't think.
I think I do. I'll check.
My 11 is obviously higher than 16 because I know how to count. So.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Number 1 is the highest number. It's true.
Nope, I got a 15.
All right.
I can check Wilhelm's real. No, it's 12. However, Gunter has a passive perception of 16.
Okay, so he would notice as well.
Let me hear this music. Hold on.
Yeah, because he's a mage hound. He has a passive perception of 16.
Does Dex have a high perception? I think they fell asleep, so it'll be okay.
Maybe. They said.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, my beautiful wife, my honey, my love.
What did you do?
Dino's trying to.
What
trying
the
to rules
fuck
lawyer.
is this?
Yeah. Yeah, Crystal.
That's Titan's Peak.
Oh, that's the Titan's Peak. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you know, that makes me think the Titan's about to get up and just decide to take a fucking stroll.
Okay, what does Gunter notice? And everybody else.
Alright, so for those who have 16 and above, you guys notice these kind of subtle movements along like the higher edges of the mountains that you're passing by.
Yeah, Gunter does that thing that dogs do where they pseudo bark and he's like looking up.
Oh, yep, Dex would also notice this too. I just checked.
I think we have company. But they'll know that we see them because... Okay, so what do you want me to do? I could do something really stupid right now.
I mean, it's the dead of winter. I don't think we want to cause an avalanche either.
Well, then they shouldn't have decided to fuck with me, I guess.
It screws us over too because we're at the bottom.
How far away are they?
while.
They vary at distance. Some of them are like 60 feet above you guys. Some of them are much higher. Some are further ahead. Some are further behind.
Just keep clocking them.
Mm-hmm.
Keep walking towards town, and if they stop us, get ready for a fight.
Mm-hmm. Someone else roll
Uh,
another d20.
Can I hold an action, Katie?
Sure.
Just because Leo's in an extremely bad mood.
Okay.
What were they? Sorry, I zoned out for a second.
If they try to block us off, I would like to
Figures.
prepare a breath weapon attack.
Okay, well,
Sorry, what was that, Nico?
Just weird movement on like
Okay.
higher ridges of where we are.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was a 5. So
Is there any way that like we can stealth past?
you
They already
wanna-
know we're here.
Do they?
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
we could try to avoid them with Marius's patented pass without a
Pass
trace.
without a trace.
Woohoo!
It's always an option that gives everybody a +10.
Which I need, especially with disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
You guys want to try to stealth it?
Yeah, honestly.
Yes, I mean, I'm still holding a breath weapon, Katie.
The longer you do it, the harder it is for you to hold it, and it can damage your gland.
So I can't hold an action.
You can't hold your breath weapon. That's what she's telling you. The longer you hold it, the more you're probably going to release it on accident or hurt yourself.
Never mind, I guess.
I'm just thinking logically, honey. I'm sorry. But,
So hold on. If we're thinking logically, so how long would it have to be for him to like not be able to hold it?
Especially as a blue dragonborn.
It's electricity.
Okay.
Because I can use my reaction to become immune to my damage type that I'm.
Yeah, but that's
fucking
for
But
like.
handy
That's for
That's
like
dandy
a
at.
minute.
So how long would he be able to hold it for? That's what I want to know.
I'd say up to his con modifier in minutes.
So 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before he
I
starts
mean, that's pretty
hurting
good in
himself.
combat.
it's
Yeah.
like holding your breath if you're drowning. That's how many rounds you have before you
Plus 1.
kaput.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I-
it's exactly your con modifier. But
I guess I'll just get a fucking sword attack hold then.
Mhm.
Since
So
I
you
can't.
can always unleash a breath weapon on them in the middle of combat rather than at the beginning.
Hopefully, I want to do it at the beginning so no one else gets in the way of fucking lightning. I don't want to hurt you guys.
Well, are we
Breath weapons are
stealthing?
scary now.
We're stealthing, yes?
Are we stealthing?
Are
Yep.
we stealthing?
I'm down
I
to
guess we're
stealth.
stealthing.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
casting it.
Time to see my
Okay.
pitiful fucking roll.
I
Oh,
need
actually,
someone-
that's 20. We have passed without a trace, right?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
only a
I
plus
just
10.
cast it.
Hey, 24. That's not too bad.
Alrighty.
Who wants to do the average for me?
Oh shit!
I got it.
Thank
That
you.
is a 30.
Jesus.
32.
I gotta. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do this. By order. So call your name out when I.
Call
give
your
you-
name out.
Yes.
Oh,
Call.
you call
Hey.
us out.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay. So starting at the top of the call.
31.
Leah. 31. Fuck. Okay. Bren.
30.
Jesus.
Okay. Blue.
32.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought
Gino.
fucking 24.
Great. Nebu.
Hold on, I just want to check one thing real quick
Okay.
before
get,
I do anything.
Dex. What is your stealth? I'll get yours while Jake's looking up his thing.
I think Ian's still asleep.
We think Eden fell asleep.
And-
so-
Alright, so, Nevu wild shapes into a phase spider.
Oh, do you just bamf out? Bye.
Yep, bamf out, and I'm rolling stealth. That's a 25.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, and how many of us are there?
Don't forget eloquence.
Oh, how much is what's eloquence
She got
again?
18. She rolled really low.
Ooh.
Thank God for that plus 10.
Okay, how many? Because we're not
Oh, wait,
counting.
there's a plus 10?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, then I got a 35.
Okay,
Jesus.
so I'm just gonna add 10 because that's what you missed.
Mhm.
Same number anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
There's
And
7 of us.
are we excluding Dex because Eden is
Yeah.
asleep?
Yes.
Okay, there's 7. Okay. This is gonna be a lot. I rolled a dirty 20 because I rolled a fucking 7 again.
7, 7, 7, 7, 7.
Yeah, no, it's been a bitch.
Dude, you're gonna hit the jackpot.
Our average is a 27
27. Okay.
Yeah.
because
That's
I
all
can't round it up or down because it's a 27.1. So
All right. So 27.
yeah,
What is their modifier, real quick?
if they can hit a fucking 27, I'm scared.
They can hit a 27. I'm going to shit myself.
All right.
How much you want to bet we're gonna
Nope.
just rump these people?
Nope.
Yeah, they're
I'm
just
really
like
glad I didn't have to say, Gino, start shitting.
All
What?
right.
what
That
if
was me.
like regular bandits that we just could have killed almost instantly? We're like, oh god, no. The dragons are.
And then I need someone to just roll me just a flat luck check, which is just going to be just a flat D100.
I'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
God.
The rest of my
Shit,
dice are all are on the other side of the room.
Well,
Would
that
you-
was pretty poor planning on your part.
Nah. There was no planning.
Did you hear me, honey?
No.
74.
I don't know if that's good.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Great.
Nice, it's good.
Oh,
Great,
good.
Crystal. Thanks.
It's
So-
really good. The best.
You guys still have about 2 hours to travel. However,
So,
a
Hello?
snowstorm starts kicking in.
what's happening?
hello?
Hello.
You cut
Oh
out.
my God.
Fuck. So, you're about 2 hours away from the village. However, I couldn't find my D100, so I had to ask you guys. But you guys are hit with a snowstorm.
Really? Really?
Fortunate.
Fuck.
Everybody get in the dome. We're
Yep.
down to 7 people. Everybody can fit in the goddamn dome, and it's impenetrable. So we're doing
It's,
this.
it's kinda chilly outside, guys.
Just a smidge.
It's just a smidge
And
for
then
Leo.
meanwhile, Nevu in the ethereal plane is just a face. Just seeing
I'm
the-
pretty sure snowstorms are no stranger to Leo.
No.
Yeah, not to me either. But we can't travel in a snowstorm. We get lost.
Like,
And I'm a
Traveling
fan
time.
of them.
No.
we also have people like fucking Izzy who will die.
Isn't there a rule that when there's a snowstorm you just stay put?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how we did in
Wilhelm
Gallowist.
and Leo were taught that snowstorms stay put.
Yeah, he had just said that's what we were taught in Gallowist. that there's
So
a snowstorm,
Wilhelm,
you
instead of
stay
the
put.
dome being black, it is white. So that way it matches everything.
Mm-hmm.
And they can't see through it. So, dome.
Leo's just gonna make some tea while we're here.
Gunter is going to
With
stay
what
watch.
With what fire?
Yeah, with-
Oh, all of it. Lightning.
What
Lightning
great
tea.
bonfire.
Lightning's hot. I use lightning tea.
So ozone tea, cool.
Is there not a fire in the dome?
Yum
No,
yum yum.
the dome stays warm. It is a hospitable temperature always.
Do I have shit to
No,
make?
but is there like a fireplace in the dome?
You don't
I'm-
want it because then it'll fill with smoke.
a
That's true.
tinder box.
Well, you mentioned tea, so now I'm just imagining that Uncle Iroh scene. Just
Yeah.
delicious tea or deadly poison. Delicious tea.
Pretty sure my water skin at this point it has some tea in it. Unless I
Yeah.
filled it back up with water.
It's gonna be some cold ass fucking tea.
Only some
Probably frozen.
At least I was eating your ice cream.
You do have
my
slushy tea, by the way.
Crystal, Gunter is staying. Gunter
Oh.
is outside. He is keeping watch.
Mm. Okay.
He can sense magic within 120. Just to remind you, he can sense magic within 120 feet of him at will. He also has magic resistance. He is immune to being charmed.
Mm-hmm.
Honey, I have a question.
Yes.
And he is a mage. He is a mage slayer.
Just because I don't know how strict with your D&D rules are going to be.
Mm.
Here we
Should I
go.
actually fill my water skin with water before you start punishing me?
None of us have been doing that.
None of you have been doing that unless I
It's
have
just
a
sort of
specific
like-
condition. Like,
Yeah, it's just sort of
So
like
it's
implied that we
okay
fill
for
it
me to
every
have
so
pee in my water
often.
skin and you won't
Yeah,
be
it's like it's implied you poop, but you don't RP
Yeah.
you taking a squat in the woods.
Yeah.
you're not Scanlan.
I take a dump.
take a dump on the
You
bed.
take a magic poop on your bed? Nope, just a poop.
Just a poop.
I blink.
Marking your territory.
Or like how occasionally Izzy will go down to the tavern and buy more lemons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just canon. That's just something that.
It just like
I was just
happens
making
when
sure
lemons are-
because I didn't want you to be like, by the way, Gino, Leo's dehydrating because you aren't giving him
No.
because there's
Fucking
tea in
dead
your water
now.
skin.
It's just
He
sort of
hasn't
like
eaten in
implied
5
that
days.
that like
Leo's smart.
drink
He knows how to
every
drink
so
water.
often, that like
Also, I'm so glad Gunter has 60 hit points in this form. Good God.
Leo is not me. He knows how to drink water.
That's
yeah,
the.
it's sort of like just implied that like unless we're specifically like we sit down and eat a meal that like we're like snacking intermittently like while we're
Yeah.
traveling and shit.
Gunter's staying outside because in this form, I shit you not, Gunter is only 3 levels below us.
Damn.
Yeah, he's the mage hound that my dad breathed.
So he's like,
Yep.
what, level 5?
He's CR5
Level
in
8?
this form, yeah.
Neat.
His bite does 3d10 plus 4.
Holy shit.
I'll read off his abilities while we're just sitting here. He has keen hearing and smell. He's magic resistant. He has pack tactics. He can sense magic in a 120-foot radius. He's brave, so he has an advantage on saving throws against being frightened, and he's a mage slayer, meaning when a creature within 5 feet of you casts a spell, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the creature. When you damage the creature that is concentrating on a spell, the creature has disadvantage on the saving throw to maintain concentration. You have advantage on saving throws against spells cast by creatures within 5 feet of you. These dogs are made for killing rogue mages.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
He really good.
Mm-hmm.
Mary's is just trying to keep the snakes warm.
Yeah,
I mean, the hut-
The
The
snakes are
hut's
like,
warm.
Just like cuddling with them.
Yeah.
Marius is just like, I want to make sure they are warm.
But
I was like, well,
Let him
Gunter's,
cuddle with his snakes.
Gunter's keeping watch, so just, and the dome can't be pierced.
mm-hmm.
And
So-
Gunter will let me know if anything tries to get close.
So probably
we'll
like
hear him.
an hour passes, and he does start to growl as he sees something.
does he see?
He sees a lumbering figure, humanoid.
Ah,
Big. Tell
And
me
they
it's
seem to
big.
be just
big.
Is it big?
big, like maybe
Does it match
medium.
the figure he saw before when he was an owl?
Big boy.
No,
That's what I.
you're not sure because there was
Okay.
multiple figures, and you couldn't get a good enough look at them.
No, I'm talking
Oh.
about the undead ice troll thing that the fucking.
Oh, no.
Okay.
It
I
is not-
definitely also he is not because we're in winter. He has been white this entire time.
Yeah, but you do see a figure walking about.
Okay, he'll just watch.
Mm-hmm. He gets a better look, and he would convey to you it's a woman.
A
Oh.
random ass woman.
Decked
Yeah,
out
that's
in
trustworthy.
decked out in furs, it seems. White hair, pale skin, very large blade on her back.
Yeah, don't trust that actually. Especially when she's walking in the middle of a fucking snowstorm.
I say we jump her.
No.
Why
No,
not?
that's like some dragon type shit. We're gonna jump her and she's gonna fucking transform.
Like a great
Yeah.
sword.
Yeah, it's like a great sword. I could
and
send a
she's
picture.
walking- Sure. Sure. I kind of want to know what he's dealing with because he does his own thing. Oh,
At
fuck
least she's
me.
not.
Step on me, please, lady.
She's wearing some
Viking.
leather, some blues. She is prepared for
Eh.
the winter.
No.
But she is by herself?
Yeah, which is very odd, especially in Vincefer.
Yeah, especially in the middle of a fucking snowstorm.
Now, I have a question. Does she
Mm.
notice the dog?
Let's see.
Does it?
Oh.
He hasn't rolled stealth. He is visibly keeping guard over a mound of snow. Like he's by it, but not like like super close. But
Huh.
does
It's
she
like
not?
her,
she
but I don't.
she turns her head to you and she kind of just cocks her head. It's like, what the fuck?
Dog. Bork.
Yeah,
Woof
but
woof.
she sees she's
He like gets up and does that like guard dog thing where he's like slowly approaching, but like ears are back. He's kind of like low growl.
yeah. She is gonna crouch down before him and have a hand out.
Bite it. Chew it off.
Om nom.
Chomp chomp.
Well, the closer he gets, the closer she sees those weirdly piercing purple eyes.
Yeah. She kind of just tilts her head and just like looks at him like, huh.
I'm just getting a read. Getting a read.
Roll
I
an
will
insight
let her-
check.
With mine or his?
Either one.
Fuck, who's got the highest? Let's see. Gunter, what's your wisdom? +3? I think that's better than mine.
I imagine you're watching through his eyes right now.
Yeah. But-
Yeah.
So,
That's what I thought.
yup, his insight is better than mine. The dog has better insight.
Get good.
Get good, scrub.
Oh, I got a 16. Fuck.
He rolls a 16.
Yeah,
Non-hostile, not an enemy.
non-hostile. Okay. He kind of just walks over, just kind of like sniffs. Is there any like iconography on her, like any symbols or?
Roll
I
a
want that
perception.
sword.
Roll a perception check.
A
Oh,
nice sword.
he has advantage because he is dog. Because he's sniffing. Hell yeah. 19.
19. Okay.
Yeah. Her perception.
You look at her. He looks her over, and you watch too how his eyes move, and you see, peeking out from under the furs are some tattoos that seem tribal. She is not a Goliath by any means. She looks human.
She's part of like a tribe of some sort.
Maybe. You can't see it all because you only see like a hint of like ink because she's
Yeah, well-
layered up.
Lohan's just repeating. There's a woman. She has tribal markings, but Gunter said she's not hostile, and she's wandering out in the ways.
I don't trust anything that just wanders about in a fucking snowstorm.
My dog said it's okay. Oh no, I can't hear him. I'm blind and deaf. Somebody's gonna have to.
Yeah, but
Somebody's going to have to shake me or something. I cannot hear or see you right now.
But you hear from
Nevu can just walk outside of the fucking dome, so you know what she's gonna do?
Oh god.
Hold on,
You
let
can
me.
walk out.
Oh, what languages does Wilhelm speak?
Because Gunter knows all of them.
What?
Hold on, give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, but Gunter does hear from her. It's like, what are you doing out here?
He knows Celestial, Draconic, and Elvish.
But I don't know if you heard me or not.
No, he's like, well, she's asking my dog why he's out here.
The answer is Borf.
I believe there's just like, what's the expected answer? Woof.
I think she's expecting him to lead her somewhere because she saw him guarding a mound of snow. She's got sharp eyes. She looks human, but she's like, oh no, never mind. He can't respond.
Yeah, no.
No.
Redact all that. He's just like, she's really pale, like paler than me.
as you do look a little
That's
closer, she
creepy.
does have a scar over her eye.
Is she blind in one eye?
You can't tell. The snow's
Oh,
kind of
okay,
getting in the
yeah,
way,
yeah,
but you can
protagonist.
see the darkness of like a scar.
Okay.
It's an anime protagonist. Run him.
Do
Oh my
I
God.
see anything from the ethereal plane? Cause phase spider.
Are you
Ooh.
saying by the Are you saying by the dome?
Or are you patrolling by Gunter?
I'm like sorta keeping a loose perimeter, staying within 30 feet of the dome.
Okay, so she is about um she was about she was within 20 feet of the dome because
There you go.
he wouldn't have spotted him otherwise if she was. But you look over at her at the ethereal plane and how do I describe this?
She might be a fucking
Using
Kalistar.
words.
She might be a Kalistar.
Now that I think about it, because she's human adjacent, but she's like weirdly pale white hair.
Yes, it might be.
Sounds like textbook Kalistar to me.
Kinda. I mean, normally they actually have darker skin, but fuck it. They get to do
Well,
whatever
so
the fuck they
Nordic.
want.
You might actually see the Corey spirit.
You might see a little bit of it. Yeah.
For it fucking eats your kneecaps.
No, but it might tell her that there's something nearby, and then that's when that gets fun. I mean, does he sense any magic off of her?
Slightly. It's weird.
Might be a Kalistar. That's what my above game brain is thinking.
All right.
Back in the grid of brain.
You guys, you look in the ethereal plane and you see something rather interesting, and it kind of turns to you. And
Yup.
there's just this immense power to it, but it's not a spirit. You could see it. It's a physical form almost. It puts its finger up to its lips, or where you think its lips might be, and vanishes.
Oh,
But
boy.
I'm going to send this to you in PMs, what it looks like.
Oh, boy. Well, no. Here's the thing. You know what else she could be? Ancestral Guardian Barbarian. Oh,
Wait.
God. She might be an Ancestral Guardian.
Nay.
She might be Ancestral Guardians because that happens.
Yeah.
That or Kitty's pulling it on Tari.
She could also have the Haunted One background. There's a lot of shit this could be.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's what you see.
That's fun.
Yay or nay on this lady.
Yeah, I mean, Wilhelm's waiting for somebody to shake him out of it so that way he can tell Gunter whether or not to lead her.
Marius is gonna shake him.
Go ahead. Yeah, so you heard everything I said. She's non-hostile, and there's weird magic on her, but I can't tell what it is.
Well, I mean, non-hostile.
She's non-hostile towards a dog.
Also, we outnumber her.
I don't see.
During a blizzard?
Wilhelm, I do not know many people who will willingly walk around in a snowstorm.
I did. You know, when I ran away from home after I got tortured for 2 years.
Yeah.
Nevu's going to pop back into the dome and briefly describe the thing that was following, or just there.
What? I
Describe
kind of
it.
want to see it.
I mean, you could technically. I won't let you use abilities, but I will say you can manipulate your wild shape to mimic its form, but that's all you can do, like an illusionary spell. Like,
Do it.
you kind of have like a shimmery form, but you don't take form, if that makes sense.
I saw the thing. Could I just polymorph into it?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, sure.
You have that spell.
Yeah, I'll just cast
What is it?
polymorph to at least take the shape of it, not necessarily the actual it.
All right, so
Sure,
this is what you
like.
see, and it is
gimme.
massive.
Oh! That
Look at you,
looks
buddy.
Faye?
Huh.
That gives me
Aw.
Faye vibes. That gives me Faye vibes. I don't know about you guys. Do I recognize that at all?
You can make a history check at disadvantage.
Okay, I'll take it. If I roll 2 good high numbers, you ass fuck.
Whoa.
I got an
Nico,
11.
I refuse to let you talk to my wife this way.
I got a goddamn.
There will
I got a
be
goddamn 11.
repercussions.
You want to know how I got an 11? I rolled a fucking 8. Or no, I rolled a 3. I rolled a 3.
Oh my god.
I'm putting these dice on my windowsill so that they will reset in the fucking moonlight. Good God.
That how this works?
Eden said that's how the thing works.
I don't-
Oh,
So
ass
yeah,
fuck
no.
monkey.
Yeah, no, you don't know what this thing is.
I'm gonna
You've
sketch it
never
out.
seen this thing before.
Okay. That reminds me of Faye just because of the wood, the ears. I honestly don't know what it is. I could do research on it later, but are we just gonna let a woman freeze to death?
Did she look cold?
She's wrapped in furs.
Yeah, but even then, you could be wrapped up as possible, but the longer you're out there, the more risk you have. So maybe she was looking for
Yeah.
adequate shelter.
Look, I get I'm on edge, but I'm not gonna let some woman freeze in the waist and know that I caused it.
Mhm.
So I'm for yes, because maybe she can help us.
Is anyone
She-
vehemently against letting her in?
She did not seem hostile, and even if she was, there are many of us and only one of her as far as we know.
I just do not want to have to fight her in the middle of a blizzard.
Oh,
That is my only issue
Ian's
with
alive.
what-
I agree with Izzy.
I totally know what's going on. Oh, we're in a blizzard, Eden. Eden fell asleep. That's what happened.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
We-
figured.
we're in a blizzard. We got the artifact. My bitch of a teacher. It's fine. They already knew it was gonna happen. My bitch of a teacher chunked a piece of Eloquence's artifact out. But now we're in a blizzard. There's a woman outside. That thing in art was in the ethereal plane following her?
There's some like Ava's demon shit.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Or
They're
or
giving
her
me some
JoJo.
Toes vibes, you know?
Some JoJo stand bullshit. That's kinda hot.
Only you, my guy. Only you.
Is there anybody who's vehemently, as Leah said, denying her entry?
I literally just said as Izzy, he doesn't want to have to fight her in the middle of a blizzard if they do have to fight her.
Well, that's not a yes or a no.
It's
That's
a,
a you
it's a
don't.
no.
Okay. That's 3 against 1. Anybody else? Speak now.
I-
Forever hold your peace.
I'm
Is she sus? Is she suspicious?
no.
She's non-hostile.
Can I
Gunther
do like
said
an
she's not
insight
hostile.
check?
You can't see her as well.
Gunter already did it. Non-hostile.
Okay.
Yeah, Eloquence is not against it.
Yeah,
I
not
wouldn't
hostile
ever
towards a
speak up
dog.
on anything, so
Well,
What?
that's it. It is
Dog.
4 against 2 right
Dog.
now. It is 4 against 2.
Wait, who's
I
the
would-
other person that's against?
Leo,
Oh.
I would kick someone. I wouldn't kick a dog though.
Leo is against it. Izzy's against it.
Yeah, I thought it was just me. Okay.
No, well, I'm with you, buddy.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It is 4 against 2. Is anybody else denying it?
Okay, it's not hostile to a puppy.
Alether's the only vote left, but I think Bren's dead.
Yeah, I think so. Bren!
It's up to the DM if we are going to
I
do
will
the
say,
vote
what
without.
race is she?
We don't human
We don't
adjacent.
know.
What does that matter?
I sent a
Izzy's-
picture.
I don't know.
I sent
Apparently,
a picture
Death
of
is
her.
low-key racist towards
you did?
something.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
an art.
she's human or human adjacent.
Wait, is she the hot thing with the mask?
No,
No, the thing above it.
Above.
the woman
She's
that can
the other
step on
hot
you.
one.
I mean, she could try, but rather have her kneel on me. Those knee pads look cool.
Oh my god.
My
And
partner-
solely because of her cool knee pads.
My partner, ladies
I
and
like
gentlemen.
clothing, okay? That's all I care about.
And trees and gems.
And yeah,
And me.
trees. And Nico.
And dice.
And stuffed animals.
And quilts.
You've got a lot going for you, Eden.
Yeah.
I really do.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I really do.
so are we
And
letting?
y'all are all included in the things I have going for me. Y'all are great. Anyway.
So
sorry.
are we?
So it's majority rules, I assume.
Majority says let her in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So
Let her
Gunner's gonna
in. Let her
like-
in.
start walking.
Well,
Then look
Leo
like,
says
wait.
that he's gonna hold patrol out. That's what Leo says.
He's gonna
Marius is
what?
grabbing his bow and like readying an arrow.
Because you guys can let her in if you want, but if she tries something, I'm cutting her fucking head off.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like she'll kill you before you can even try.
But
No, wait. When you say let her in, do you mean like let her into the party for the rest
The
of the
dome.
game kind of thing?
Dome, so she doesn't freeze to death.
Okay, because the blizzard. Gotcha.
but
Yeah, he's
Okay.
doing the thing that dogs do, where he walks forward, turns back like he's waiting.
Yep. She's a little surprised before she does trudge after him.
Okay, he like kind of just walks into the dome. I'm going to give her access. She can see that it is not snow after he knocks some of it off.
Yeah. She kind of just blinks a little surprised. She kind of like touches it for a moment, just like, what the fuck? And then
You know, her
she'll-
hand were phased through.
Yeah, I know. That's the point. She's like, that's why she's what the fuck. And then she's
I
gonna
cut it off. Okay.
she carefully enters in. She's a tall woman. She's like about 6'2".
So she has to stand in the center of the dome.
No, the dome's big. It's 10. I think it's a 10-foot dome.
Yeah.
It's like a big dome.
You just imagine she fucking walks in and we're all just sitting there, like, just in a fucking circle, just staring.
Yeah.
Wilhelm just turns.
Playing
More
Stella
people.
Lola.
Wilhelm.
Playing Stella Ola.
Yes.
No.
Okay,
Wilhelm
fine.
refuses.
We'll play Stella Ola Ola.
Can we
Why
have
do you
her
always
dance
have to bring
after
this
we
up?
fell asleep?
I love how you're doing this right as she's entering this person.
Yes.
But
Ella.
she looks at you all. She's kind of like, hello. I didn't expect this. Okay then.
Yeah, that's my dog, and I just kind of point.
Oh, well, you have a cute dog.
I
None
mean,
of us would
Expect
recognize her, right?
Walk around in a damn blizzard.
I mean, I don't exactly have the luxuries of a dome that's warm. You either freeze or you look for shelter.
Leo just kind of blinks like, you were not taught the same things I was taught.
no, she was. She was probably caught in the middle of the blizzard like we were, dipshit.
Leo was taught to bunker down somewhere near his fucking plane.
She literally just said she was looking for shelter.
She ain't doing a very good job, apparently.
Oh my fucking god.
Mountain!
Barely, miserably. Feel like that.
Not everyone has luck like you, fucker.
Not
Yeah,
everyone has a Wilhelm who can cast Dome.
I'm
yeah.
not talking about the dome. I'm talking about Leo.
Well, I'm just gonna be like, did you get caught in the blizzard like we were?
Indeed. I was on a hunt and then I got caught in the snow. So I was trying to find a cave or outcropping to at least shelter till it died down. But
Well,
seems like
I'd be-
we're on the
be careful. We saw some figures kind of roaming around on the ridges.
I've seen them as well. don't sit right with me. And she kind of scowls a little as she thinks about it. They have crossed paths with me, and I don't like them much for personal reasons.
Can I insight her?
Sure.
Oh, now you're gonna use insight the one
I'm not
time?
sure she's one of them.
No, Blue never has Izzy roll insight. He never uses it. Now he does.
I'm rolling insight. Because there's a difference between people and
I
dogs.
want to make sure she's not one of them because I've seen too many fucking shows where they're like, "Oh, I'm also a victim for one of them," but like they're just secretly one of them.
19.
19?
25.
25. Both,
Fuck.
both of you can tell she's easy to read. She has been crossed by them, and she has a vendetta against them.
Can I tell her she's a crazy fucking still lady?
She is not crazy. She has a pretty
Cool.
leveled head. But,
How were we able to tell that just by one look?
Insight! You literally rolled a 25, my dude!
I mean, be able to tell if she's fully crazy or not.
There are...
You just take a look at her eyes. If they start twitching, cut her down.
Crazy eyes.
There are tells for someone who's not all there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you can tell a psychopath and a sociopath apart from a normal fucking person.
Not always.
not always, but if you observe them enough, you can probably find
There
some.
are tells,
Yeah, if you
like
observe
Jake
them
said.
enough, not by having like one look.
Are you
One
are you
glance.
really arguing that you didn't deserve the thing the DM gave you?
No, I'm just talking.
To be fair for Leo, it's not one look. Leo's been trying to read her the entire fucking time.
Y'all are
He's just been
wild.
silently looking.
Yeah,
This
but,
is a wild night. I don't know what's going on.
Chaos.
Bye bye.
Other.
anyway.
Who's a what's it?
So they're bad people.
Very. They've been here for
Told
the
you I
last...
should have fireballed them when I saw them, but you guys didn't want me to.
Gino did not hear about that, or I would have said yes.
Not a very good idea. Drake's been roaming around the areas too. Will be drawn to the heat.
I mean, I can change it. I just kind of like hold it in my hand, and I'm not like expending the meta magic, but like I'm using it, so like it turns to a ball of acid, then a ball of lightning.
Huh. Impressive. And she kind of like leans forward and just like curious. We don't have many magics where I grew up.
Kind of look at Nevu, like, are we gonna tell her about the giant thing that's following her?
We don't have a lot of magics. Points at the
Put a
fucking
finger
whatever
to
behind
where
her.
its lips would be. I don't know if it wanted me to say anything about
Just
it.
shake your head. Just shake your head, and he'll know.
Nevu just shakes her head.
Okay, he'll. Okay. So, well, we were heading to the town.
I was hoping to find a town to sell some of my wares before I continued on.
You sell wares?
I hunt.
Well,
I
said
have
she
to
was a
make money
hunter.
somehow. That's all I can really do.
Hold on. Wilhelm's gonna look in his bag. He goes, I might have some random monster parts in here. Hold on.
Can I see your wares, if you don't mind?
No. The only monster parts I'm wearing is this, and he kind of points to his chimera cloak.
That was very well tailored.
Sword.
But yes, I can show you some of my wares. And she pulls out this pretty big bag, and it's pretty hefty and weight. And she digs out. And it's like, I have carved the meats from many of my hunts. Some rolled up in dried pelts, claws, bones, other parts that I've gathered from the creatures I've hunted here. Let's see here. Let me see what kind of creatures she has gotten.
Yeah, because some creature parts can be used as magic components if in a pinch. So I'm kind of interested.
Well, Katie knows I have goals, so I'm just seeing if she has anything I could maybe use.
For what?
Did I tell you?
No.
It's not your fucking business. Okay.
Eat my dick,
Bitch.
fucking asshole.
I'm kidding.
I can't shatter at 5th level.
Oh god. That hits everyone.
I can
All
make
die,
sure
there's
it.
an avalanche. TPK.
I can make sure it only clips you. Don't test me.
That doesn't kill you on the
I'll
avalanche,
cast
Bill.
chaotic wave in here. Don't fucking test me. I'll designate you as an enemy. Don't fuck around.
Don't do that. You won't get my +4 to saving throws.
Damn it. He's right.
Wilhelm will do what Navu did briefly with variant healing spells.
Oh, I forgot about
the
that.
the first pack of things she has, she pulls out, is like, I had recently hunted the other day a periton.
Oh, what?
Peritons.
I will send a picture of it. A periton.
I know what that is. I
Fuck is
don't
that?
know. Wilhelm knows what that is.
She will. I managed to keep the skull. Had to remove the antlers though. And you.
They look sick.
And you see, this. You see the head of this.
Yeah, they're cool as like.
Oh, okay.
They got kind of like a deer head with teeth, and then like an eagle body. It's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Nothing I need there, but that is pretty fucking neato.
Yes. I have some breast meat from it and drumsticks. I also have the wings from it. The antlers, of course. I've heard that the bones from its collarbone, the clavicle, are very good for medicines and healing potions.
Kind of like the Navu.
Does Naven know how to make healing potions?
I believe she does.
Why haven't you been doing this?
It's because we haven't needed it, but it's always a good idea.
Always a need for healing potions. Saves for clerics spell slots.
I just don't remember if that was Navu or somebody else that has like the necessary tools.
The only tools I have are playing cards.
Sorry, what? Tools for who?
Potion making.
Oh.
I have tinker tools.
I think I have thieves tools.
As a rogue, probably.
I do have an herbalism kit.
Yeah, that
and
does
you
it.
can make healing potions with that.
Guys, kit. Oh, I have a poisoner's kit.
Well, that's different.
That's a little. You don't make
Make
healing potions with that. You make something else.
You can commit murder.
You make the opposite of healing potions.
Well, you can convince
But-
people that they're potions.
She did say if the breastbone is good for healing potions.
We could get
Man.
some and get us started on making some healing potions.
Let's see what else. Let's see, what else did I find? She kind of digs through it more. I ran into a white drake. Not
Oh,
very fun.
shit.
Not very fun. Not very fun to deal with, but the
Katie, I'm gonna PM you a question.
Wilhelm does kind of light up. He goes, "Do you have the frost gland by chance?"
Yeah, I know how valuable those are as well. We've had some traders ask for those before.
Wilhelm kind of taps. I could use that for an enchantment on the frost brand weapon.
This one had 2 hits, so I got 2 glands.
Ooh, gland. Wilhelm's kind of thinking. He's like, "Oh, that could be useful."
I also got some of its talons and fangs. Harvested the meat, of course. I don't waste. I've learned to cherish all I can.
That is. How much would you part for 1 gland?
Depends. Would you like the smaller one or the bigger one? That was one bigger head compared to the other.
The larger one preferably. I can get more enchantment of that.
I'd say 75 gold for the larger, 50 gold for the smaller.
I just hand her 75. I just hand her 75 gold.
She'll take it and she puts it into an interesting pouch, and then she pulls out a well-wrapped, what you assume is the gland, and she hands it to you. Good to go.
Yo, Wilhelm kind of puts that in his own personal bag because that's for enchanting.
The wrapping shall keep that, and anything that I sell you fresh up to a year, as it is specially made for preserving those until given a proper chance to be stored, but it happens to have a long expiration date.
Very handy. Wilhelm's definitely
took a long while to perfect it. That's for sure.
The bag is holding.
You know what I can make with these?
Question, Katie.
You have some ideas coming into your head. Let's see, what else did I get?
Wait, do you hunt by yourself?
For some time now, yes. She kind of looks downcast as she kind of looks back to her stuff.
That's impressive.
I've been told that. I've been hunting alone for. She kind of counts on her fingers. 40 years now.
Ah.
Not used to saying years. We usually call them solar twists. It's an odd name, but that's what my clan would call them.
Getting a better look at her. Is she human?
Roll a nature check.
Oh. Okay, that's an intelligence skill. Dice. Oh, thank God. I actually rolled above a 10.
Yay!
I got a 19. 14 plus 5.
19. You looked her. Definitely not human. Definitely human adjacent, but you can't put your finger on what she is. It is incredibly strange to you how you can't figure it out.
My head canon is Kalistar. Keeping that in my head.
Yeah.
She's just gonna nod.
Honey?
Hmm.
I texted you something about the drakes.
Okay.
Well, it's dead.
No shit, Nico.
I love how Leo in this group
pulled a fucking live one out.
Leo in this group is one of the most secretive party members. But then when we play Gino's game on Sunday, his character's the most I hold no secrets person.
What? Leo with secrets? Get out. Leo doesn't have secrets. He told you everything.
Hilarious because we don't know anything.
Well, I mean, he hasn't expressed to us in character that he's a were-dragon, so...
That's true. I am hiding that. I will hold in the pee just to pee on you longer.
That is a secret I've been hiding. You might be onto something, Nico.
I will also eat asparagus, so it smells bad.
You promise, Nico?
Whom exactly are you peeing on in this instance?
Jesus.
You.
Anyway, we're running out of time, so.
Come on.
But
Eden's feeling excluded.
Aw.
I thought we had something.
God. Anyway, shit. What was I saying?
She was showing other goods.
Yeah. This is probably one of my more prouder fights. I had run into two of them. I don't think you are from around here, but do you know what a Kruthic is?
Why?
Do I know what
Roll
whatever the
history
fuck
check.
that was?
Roll history or nature.
History, Crystal. History. Always history.
I was giving you a
Same
choice.
for me.
And both of them are shit. Yeah, Nico,
maybe
not
try
your
that
night.
moon thing.
I hate this.
Definitely try that moon thing.
Dirty
Fuck
20,
this
Katie.
game.
30-20?
Yeah, dirty 20.
Hold
What'd you get, Nico?
on.
You get a nut one.
No.
Okay, well that's good.
I got a 14.
14? 14,
I
what did
rolled
Leo
a
get?
fucking 6.
Oof.
Yikes.
What did
I
Leo
have
get?
rolled one number above fucking 10 with
Are you
Wilhelm.
using
this
Wilhelm's
entire-
dice?
I'm using the dice I used that Eden gave me.
What'd you say, honey?
Did you
What did-
cleanse them yet?
No.
Well, what do you fucking expect?
Anyway, what was your roll, Leo?
Me? It was dirty 20.
30-20? Okay, 30-20 and a 14. Okay.
Ugh.
Baseline for the 14. You know Kruthic are nasty fuckers from the mountain ranges. A little surprising that there's still some up this far north, but not surprising. Well, sorry, it's pretty unusual for them to be up this far north, but not surprising. You know they look nasty.
I know.
I will say you have a vague idea what it looks like. Leo knows exactly what they look like as he has run into one. This is what a
Oh,
Kruthic
God.
is.
Have I?
I'm gonna look at this. Hold on. What the fuck is this? Let me.
Oh, God, what the fuck did I do that?
Oh
Jesus.
my god.
Ew!
Yeah, Katie, you want to tell me the story when I ran into one of those?
Wait,
I sure
aren't
looked
those-
Oh my
scared.
god, its face looks so saggy. Oh, okay,
Aren't-
no, that's Warren's. Okay.
Aren't they supposed to be in the under? Aren't those things in the Underdark?
It said it was in the mountains.
Ew! I hate it.
I mean, you could also probably find them
It's
there.
like
but...
if Jar Jar Binks fucked a spider.
Its face looks so saggy from far away. I didn't realize that those were
So, honey,
Mhm.
Ew.
when did my sweet summer child Dragonborn meet that fucking hell creature?
Ew.
Back in Gallowis when you were younger, there was a hunting party.
These things are in Gallowis?
Yes.
Guys, I never want to go.
Did you forget that you live in a mountainous region too?
Fuck all of my
Yeah,
backstory.
Wilhelm's
We don't need
gonna-
to go.
Gonna be like, aren't those
not
the
all of that.
aren't those the weird like spider things, but they also have a long neck?
Yes.
Leo
have-
kind of sees the skull of it and starts to shudder.
I have the head of one of them as I killed it this morning. The other got shattered by my blade.
Wait, your blade shattered it?
I mean, when you cleave it down the middle of it with full force, the whole thing cracks.
Oh.
Can I take a look at her? Can I get a look at her blade and see?
Ask her at the dinner first. Damn.
Yeah, but she reaches back and she
It's
pulls
kind of
out
like
the
get the
skull.
blade. Like,
Ugh.
It's drained of blood and the flesh on the neck is covered. So if you want to inspect it further, I
I'm
guess.
completely ignoring the hell creature she's pulling out of her fucking bag.
Well, I was like, I
It's
didn't
fucking
think they
nightmare.
were. I didn't think they were. It's unusual to find them this far.
You can find them in Gallowis, unfortunately.
You're from the west coast. That makes sense. If you're
If you couldn't
But
tell
then
from the
it's-
accent. I'm from
No, I really-
Valentina.
yes, you're from the southwest. Yes.
Oh, she was talking to me. I was like, funny story, actually.
Yeah, but yes, I've had to fight two of them. They're not in as big of packs as I've heard. Then
I don't envy
those-
you. I saw one and never wanted to see one again.
Think they're at least in smaller packs this far north, but farther south they go, they tend to be in larger packs to take down larger stuff.
I hate that. I've seen those in the monster manual. Good lord.
Well, am I allowed to look this up? What the fuck are these things?
You can look them up after the session, but
I can't spell it. I don't know how to fuck you
I
spell
will send you
Kruthic.
this. I will send it to you. All right, but she settles.
Fucking gross.
She settles down. It's like, all right. I have many stories I could tell as well, but I think that's all my wares for now, other than leftover bone and herbs and other things I have gathered along my journeys.
Hold on. She might have something I need. Just give me a minute. Let me look at the spell.
Katie, with my past run-in with this hellish monstrosity, is there anything useful about their fucking...
Good meat. They have really good meat.
I beg to differ.
Okay, I'm
It's
gonna
like crab meat.
I'm gonna ask her if she has any
fuck
ivory.
that
I'm gonna ask her if she has any ivory.
Ivory? Give me 1 second. Also, I will say, you do know that their front legs are incredibly strong and often are used for blunt weapons, as they do burrow.
Blunt weapons?
You
Like
know,
what
hammers.
kind of
Like warhammer.
what kind of weapon could you make out of them?
Warhammers,
Balls, probably.
mauls, definitely.
So just big heavy weapons that no one except for me would. What? Wait, what's up, Glasses Eloquence?
Gloves.
She's loving.
Wait, she's got a weapon. Oh, wait, no, shut up. What? I'm having like fucking 40 thoughts in my head.
She can use simple weapons. Mace is a simple weapon, and she also has a side.
So I can make a mace out of this?
Yeah, technically, yeah.
I'll kind of look over to Eloquence for a minute.
Mhm.
Back to the fucking hellish monstrosity. I'll actually take one of its front legs.
As you reach for the leg, she's like, she's gonna just move it away from you. She's like, "What are you doing?"
I'm gonna make something out of it, or have someone make something out of it.
You didn't ask if she was selling it.
Well, I didn't say I took it. God damn it.
I appreciate the enthusiasm for my wares, but
Honey, I didn't mean I took the fucking leg right from her. I meant as take it as I'll buy.
Buying and taking, you have to be specific.
I
dude.
talk weird because I'm from the southern fucking Dubai.
all right.
Okay, don't fucking judge Gino.
Well, you don't know her price. That's why I was like, why? This is not a shop with their
How
price
much
tag.
does the front leg cost? You guys are fucking mean to me. I'm being bullied over here.
Oh God. Anyway, she looks to us like this one being a lot better than the other legs I have. I'd say 65 gold.
65 gold? I believe I have that. I should have that. I hope I have that.
I have 5,000 gold. That's why I could give her 75.
Okay, I have 4,000 gold. So yeah, I'll hand her. What was it? 65?
Yeah,
Yes.
Leah said T-8 minutes.
Yep, thank you.
All right.
But,
I'm gonna buy the leg. I'm gonna look to Eloquence and just give a nod.
Nevu's now going to inquire about the prices of the various meats.
Oh yes, we can make some jerky out of that.
She might buy all of it.
Hell yeah, let's buy some fucking
in total
jerky forever.
For all the meat, save for a small portion she keeps for herself so she can have something to eat.
Fair enough.
She offers about 250 gold for the whole lot.
I'll pay 100 gold.
Give her 275.
Oh,
Hey,
never mind.
If you're 100. She works hard.
But she nods, she takes the coin, and she gives you this nicely wrapped meat. It's like, I could also give you some parchment on how to prepare the different meats, as there are specific meats that are good prepared in certain ways, and to be paired with certain things, if you would like to know.
That would be appreciated.
Well, Home's doing the thing where he's like nodding off a little bit because of how stressed he's been. He's just really tired.
So I have a question, honey, real quick.
Yes.
Leo knowing a lot, not being able to smith, but knowing a lot about smithing because of his interest in weapons.
Mm-hmm.
If I did turn this fucking leg into a mace, do I know if it would have any, like, magical enchantment naturally?
Naturally, no.
Or any ability?
naturally, no. However,
Okay.
the material of it is very responsive to magical enchantment, so it might give a boost to any enchantment runes put on it.
Okay.
However, it does, because of how the material of it, because it's supposed to be able to dig through even stone, does the extra dice, an extra die of damage.
To like structures.
No, just in general. Meaning,
Oh, it just does an extra hit dice. That's fucking
meaning,
awesome.
Meaning her mace would do. If you gave her a mace, what her mace is D6s.
It's a
I think so.
D8, I believe. Yeah, D8.
So
D6,
that'd be like
D6.
what, 2d8?
Yeah,
That'd
it's
be
2D,
awesome.
2d6, yeah, or 2d10 because because she has a chain mace.
Oh right, yeah, she's a chain mace.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, she's a trick weapon, doesn't she?
Yeah.
You'd have to get her original weapon kitted out with the.
Eloquence.
Yes. Can I help you?
But when we get to an appropriate place, and I'm going to need you to trust me on this one, I'm going to need to borrow your weapon for a tad bit.
Might I inquire what you're planning before I hand off one of my only ways of defense?
I wave around the leg. I'm going to make you something, but your weapon's complex, and I might need to bring it to a blacksmith so they don't look at me like I'm a fucking weirdo.
Well,
Mom's falling asleep.
One second. Alex is just going to set up a pillow and blanket for Wilhelm and just kind of.
Yeah, Mary's
Put a
just helping.
blanket over him.
Yeah, I just gotta help him lay him down. But,
You go to bed, Wilhelm. You go to bed.
Yeah, but she's gonna look to you. She's like, you can't just bring up any old blacksmith. You'll have to find a tricksmith.
We're not traveling together, are we?
Yes, we are. I have a question.
No, I meant when we divide the party. She's not coming with us, is she?
She is.
Oh, she is.
Yes, she is. Also,
Oh,
I
okay,
have a
she is.
question.
Fuck yeah, cool. Never mind.
I have a question. Because I
Dude, what's
realized
going on?
logically. I'll ask you after the session because we're like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
So I'll just ask it after the session when you get back on.
But she'll try to talk to you guys. She's a little awkward. This lady's a little awkward at first, and she tries talking to you all about her hunts and such. It just seems.
I share some Galloway stories with her.
Yeah.
Wilhelm's passed the fuck out.
You two bond over being able to fighting and
Yes,
sparring.
I bond with the hot, strong lady. That's what I want.
You're taking.
You know, you still have a girlfriend.
You still
Just
have a
because
girlfriend.
she's
This is
in
Dina
a
talking.
problem
All y'all
is
shut
gay.
up. This isn't Leo talking. This is me talking.
Yeah, but but do any of you ask for her name?
I will.
Yeah, well,
Share my name. I'll share my name is Leo.
Alrighty. Anyone else? Just.
Yep.
Arian's just making sure Wilhelm doesn't wake up.
Yep. She's quiet.
It's asleep. Wilhelm like starts to rise up. Maris just punches him in the face. Go back to sleep.
Pushes him down. It's like,
Knocks him the back fuck out. Just no.
Smothers him with a pillow, just like shh.
Katie.
Yes.
I'll also ask Eloquence if she's interested in any specific enchantment.
She said
Things
you
are-
can. She said you can surprise me, and then,
You can also talk to the wizard. You ass.
Yeah, you
the wizard's asleep.
wake up and you're gonna be fucking ditching us. I don't have a wizard to enchant. I gotta go find one.
Oh, you
That's
might.
True.
I gotta go find
You
a
have
trick
3
method.
days on
You're
the
gonna be
lightning
gone by then.
round.
We have like 5 days on the goddamn train.
Yeah.
Are we gonna magically find a tricksmith on the fucking train?
My question will apply to that after the game. We have 2 minutes. Let her
What's
say
her
her
name?
goddamn name.
What's the name, Katie?
her name is. Where the fuck is her name?
I love that name. That's my favorite name so far,
I
guys.
hate it when I like look for a
Honestly,
name
yeah.
of an NPC and
There it
it's
is.
not where I thought it was.
Wait, no, that's not the right name. Fucking Christ.
Can we call her Gary?
Okay, found it.
Thank God.
It's Sasha.
Sasha.
I like that.
Woo!
I like that.
And that's where we'll leave it for tonight's session.